Hope all of you are well at home. So now let's start our social science class. So students, today also we will take subject history, and history subject we will take chapter 2nd. Now we will take chapter 2nd, from hunting, gathering to growing food. This is our chapter 2 of history. Yes, from hunting, gathering to growing food. Yes. So now in this, what we will discuss today? We will discuss the topics. We will discuss about keywords. We will discuss about important dates to learn. We will discuss the important dates that which you have to learn. Yes, so let's start first with keywords. The first keyword is hunter gatherer. So what does it mean? What is the definition? What do we mean by hunter gatherers? Societies or a group of people that rely primarily or exclusively on hunting wild animals, fishing, and gathering wild fruits, berries, nuts, and vegetables to support their diets. So, hunter gatherers were the societies or the group of people who gather their food by hunting wild animals, fishing, gathering wild fruits, berries, nuts, vegetables to support their diet. You can see in this picture, these are hunter gatherers. They are relying on hunting wild animals. Yes, let's move to second keyword. Site. What do you mean by sites? So, student, sites are the place where the remains of things like tools, pots, buildings, etc. were found. These were made, used, and left behind by people. These may be found on the surface of the earth, buried under the earth, or sometimes even under water. So sites are places where remains of things like tools, pot, building, etc. were found. These were made and used and left over by people. These may be found on the surface of the earth, buried under the earth, or sometimes even under water also we find the sites. What are sites? See, this is a picture of a site. One site is there. The archaeologists are finding about the past, and these are archaeologists who are finding about the past, and this is a archaeologist site, right? Now we will move to keyword 3. Habitation. What is habitation, students? Habitation is the place where a person or animals live, or the process or act of living in a specific place. So what is habitation? Habitation is the place where a person or animals live, where they live, or the process or act of living in a specific place. We have different type of habitation, like there are some habitation are mountains. Some animals or people who live near in mountain areas, their habitat is mountains. So we have different types of habitats like mountains, grasslands, polar regions, wetlands, rainforests, deserts. We also live in buildings and marine water, urban areas. So these all are the habitats. And what is habitation? Habitation is the place where a person or animals live. We will move to fourth keyword. Factory, a building or a group of building where goods are manufactured and assembled chiefly by machine. We have already studied about factory. What is factory? So this is a key. This is the definition of keyword of factory. Sorry, a building or group of building where goods are manufactured or assembled chiefly by machine, with the help of machines. So this is a picture of a factory. Yes, students. Now we will move to our another keyword, that is our Paleolithic. What do you mean by Paleolithic? The earliest period of the Paleolithic or Old Age, Old Stone Age. This comes from two Greek words, paleo meaning old and lithos meaning stone. The name point to the importance of finds of stone tools. This period extends from 2 million years ago to about 12,000 years ago. Yes, what is Paleolithic age? See, in this the people are only relying on in the caves. They are living in the caves and they are using fire. Yes. Now we will go to Mesolithic. Mesolithic age or period, the period when we find environmental changes beginning about 12,000 years ago till about 10,000 years ago is called the Mesolithic age. It is also called as Middle Stone Age. Yes. So when the period when there was environmental changes, the beginning have done, and the beginning about 12,000 years ago till 10,000 years ago is called the Mesolithic age, or Mesolithic age is also known as Middle Stone Age. Yes. So let's see what is Mesolithic age. Mesolithic age is a period during which early humans began to control fire, and they also developed some kind of languages. So this is also known as Middle Stone Age. Yes. Now we will move to another keyword, that is microlith. What is microliths? Yes, students, tell me what is microliths. Stone tools found during the Mesolithic Middle Stone Age period are generally tiny and small and are called microliths. So microliths are the stone tools found during Mesolithic period. They are very small and tiny. Microliths were probably stuck on the handles of bones or woods to make tools such as saws and sickles. These are microliths, students. You can see this picture. These are microlith stones, very small and tiny. And they were used at the time of Mesolithic period, Mesolithic age, to make stone tools. Now we will move to another keyword, that is domestication. What is domestication? Domestication is the name given to the process in which people grow plants and look after animals. So domestication is the process in which people grow plants. They grow plants by themselves and they look after the animals also. They take care of the animals. This is a picture of domestication. The girl is having a domestic animal, and she is also having plants. She is also growing some plants. Yes. Very often, plants and animals that are tended by people become different from wild plants and animals. So when the people start domesticating the plants and animals, the plants and animals were looking very different as compared to the wild animals and plants. Now we will move to another keyword, that is farmers. So all of you know who are farmers? Yes, a farmer, also called an agriculturer. What is a farmer also known as? A farmer is also known as agricultural, is a person engaged in agriculture, raising living organisms for food or raw material. So he is a person who is engaged in agriculture, in growing crops and also raising living organisms for food, like dairy products, like doing dairy farming, yes, or raw materials. This is the agriculture where the people are doing farming. The term usually applies to people who do some combination of raising field crops, orchards, potteries, or other livestock like rearing of sheep and goats. Yes. Now we will move to another keyword, students, and that is herders. Who are herders? Herders are a person who looks after a herd or a group of livestock like sheep, goat, cattle, horse, etc. Especially in open country, especially in open area. See this, he is a herder who is taking care of the sheep, yes, and goats in an open area. Now we will move to another keyword, student, that is Neolithic age. Neolithic, also called New Stone Age, about 10,000 years ago. Final stage of cultural evaluation or technological development among prehistoric humans. So this age, Neolithic age, is also called New Stone Age, and it started about 10,000 years ago. It was about the age which was about 10,000 years ago, just after Mesolithic age. Finally, find the final stage of cultural evolution. The people started living in culture. They started having some culture and technological development among prehistorical humans. It was characterized by stone tools shaped by polishing or grinding. So, in this Neolithic age, the stone tools were changed to in polishing or grinding. Dependence on domesticated plants and animals. So domestication of plants and animals were also there in this age. Settlement in permanent villages. So humans started living in permanent villages. They started doing settling in one place. They started settling in one area, like one village or one place. And the appearance of such crafts as pottery and weaving, and they also started some kind of crafting. They made the things by themselves, by their hands, like potteries and weaving means making clothes with the help of cotton. So Neolithic age, this is a Neolithic age. You can see the people are settling in one area. Group of people have their huts. They are staying in one area only, in a group, in a culture. Now we will move to another keyword, student. Burials. What are burials? Burial or interment is a method of final disposition wherein a dead person or animal is placed into the ground, sometimes with objects. So burials are those interments, students, in which when the person dies, we take the person's dead body and we bury it in the ground, into the ground, and sometimes we also bury it with some objects. Yes, when we take a dead person or animal to one place and when we bury it, we dug a ground, and then we put that dead body inside the ground, inside the mud, and then after that we put the mud uh, on that dead body. This is usually accompanied by excavating a pit of trench, placing the deceased and objects in it, and covering it over. Right? So we cover it. See, this is a burial site. The dead body is here. The people are keeping this dead body in this dig, which has been, uh, you know, which has been, the dead body will be kept inside, and then the mud will be cover it the dead body. Yes. Now we will now move to our another topic, the second topic of today's discussion, that is some important dates to learn. What are some important dates to learn? First is the Mesolithic period. And what is the Mesolithic period? That important date which we have to learn is 12,000 years to 10,000 years ago. So Mesolithic period was about 12,000 years ago till 10,000 years ago. Yes, this is Mesolithic age or period. Now we will move to some important dates, that is beginning of domestication. When was beginning of domestication happened? So it was about 12,000 years ago when the beginning of domestication took place. Now another important date is beginning of settlement at Mehergarh. So when was beginning of settlement at Mehergarh started? It was about 8,000 years ago. So about 8,000 years ago, beginning of settlement at Mehergarh started. People see this is the place Mehergarh, and in this the people are settling. Yes, the people started settling. Now another date, students, which you have to learn in this chapter is the beginning of Neolithic age. And when was the beginning of Neolithic age was there? It was 10,000 years ago. So about 10,000 years ago, the beginning of Neolithic age was there, where the people started in the cultural evolution started, and the technological development also started. People started living in villages. They started settling in one place. They started domestication. They started domesticating animals, plants. Yes, and they also started making the tools of different types. Yes, not only of stones, they started making it more finished, in a more finished way. Yes, so these are some important dates, students, that you have to learn. Now, today, students, what we have done, we have learned, we have discussed about the keywords of chapter 2, and we have discussed some important dates which we have to learn. So what you have to do, you have to just write these keywords in the notebook and start learning the meaning and definitions of these keywords. And you have to also write the important dates and the on what date what happened, so that these are the things which you have to learn by heart of chapter 2. Students, I will also share the PDF file of this PPT for your reference, so that you can see the PDF file and then you can start learning the keywords and important dates. Thank you and have a nice day, students.